Okay, students, in this video lecture, we are going to discuss present perfect continuous tense. And this topic is on page 48 in unit number 5. Before this, we discussed present perfect continuous tense, and both these topics are on the same page. There we discussed that present perfect continuous tense is an aspect of present tense. So here we said that it is an aspect of the past tense. And there we discussed that what is an aspect. And we came to know that aspect shows continuation, progress of any action, or perfection, that an action has been completed. In present perfect continuous tense, we discussed that this tense is used for an action that started in the past and continued till present. But here we cannot say that because it is a past tense. This action will be continued in the past, will start in the past, and then will be continued to some point in the past. Started in the past, continued to some point in the past. And that point to which this particular action will continue, on that point some other action or take place. The example can better show you. Look at the example. He had been watching a movie. Okay, this is one action, watching a movie, and it was in progress for an hour. When I called him, so calling him is another action. So when this action of calling took place, at that very point, the action of watching a movie was in progress. Okay, here is the diagram. You can better understand it from this diagram. Look, this is the past time. Okay, here we are in the present. This guy was watching a movie. Okay, and it was continued for an hour, and at that very moment the action of calling occurred. Somebody called him, and this action was in progress. When somebody called him, the action of watching movie was in progress. And look, both the action took place in the past. Look, this is the past time. So for an action that started in the past and was continued to some point in the past. So for such an action, we use present perfect continuous tense. So I hope that the introduction is pretty much clear. Now, as we had discussed in the previous video, that there are two main things in each and every tense. One is helping verb and main verb. If you know these two things, you can better make sentences of any tense. So in this tense, had been is used as helping verb with subject either singular or plural, and then a ing form of verb is used as main verb. Here is the example which we discussed for the introduction as well. He had been watching a movie for an hour when I called him. And since and for we had discussed in the previous video that since is used for the point in time, for some specific date, specific time in an hour, in watch, etc. And for is used for a period of time, for duration, which is not specific, like 5 years, 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 hours, etc., etc. So I hope that this topic is pretty much clear. If still you are having confusion, you can ask me in my WhatsApp. And there is an assignment for you. Write at least 20 sentences of past perfect continuous tense and send them to me. Thank you very much.